In this part 2, I will be covering OnPrem and Azure portal setup. First of all, I'm going to move data from the AdventureWorks site to my SQL server. This is the site I'm going to download the sample data. I scroll down to lightweight. You can also get sample data from different sources like Kaggle. It's a good place also to download the sample data. I go over here. Let me download 2008. I click on it. I will use doc back file. I click on it. It has downloaded. Now that I've downloaded it, as you can see from here, I'll copy it and go to C drive, program files, Microsoft SQL Server, MS SQL backup. This is where I will save the data I just downloaded. I go over to Microsoft SQL Server. In this place, I am going to load sample data I downloaded. So I go over to database, right click the database, click restore database. I click device, three buttons here, I click on it, click add. This is it. Let me open, backup, click OK. Alright. Database AdventureWorks ROT 2008 ROT restored successfully. I click OK. Let me expand the database. This is the AdventureWorks ROT 2008. I click the tables. I have two schema tables. One that starts with DBO and the other one sales table. I'm going to migrate the sales schema table to the Azure portal. Now that I've downloaded the data into SQL database, there's no connection already set up between the on-prem server and the Azure. I'm going to create a connection. Now let's write the code that will enable us to create the connection. I'm going to change it from master to AdventureWorks. I'm going to create a login credentials. Let's execute. All right. As you can see, the code created has completed successfully. Now that we have created our user login with password, the next thing I need to do is to enable a read access so that this credential can read the table. Come over to security, login. As you can see here, I have demo, which is my user. I right click, go to properties. I click user marking, come over to database role membership. This DB underscore data read access. I click OK. I've established the read access. The user name and password I created can read the table. Let's go over to the Azure portal to set it up. So I'm in Azure portal. I've created the resource group. I'll be using this resource group to be building the end-to-end project. All the resources have to be created on this resource group. As you can see, I have created all the resources I need to carry out this end-to-end project because of a time constraint, so that we'll be able to concentrate on the main tasks ahead. It's very easy to create these resources. So all you need to do is go to the search option, type whatever resource you want to create, and it will come out. Let's say I want to create Azure Synapse Analytics. All I need to do is just to type Azure Synapse Analytics, and it will come up. You just click on it and follow the instructions, and you get it done. That's the way to create all these resources. You can see this is my data factory, which I created. This is my storage account. That's Azure Data Lake Gen 2. This is Databricks. This is the key vaults that I will use to store all my credentials. This is the Synapse workspace. Let's go back to the SQL. On this server, I'm going to copy the login credentials I created earlier on and store it in Azure Key vaults. By the time I save them on the Azure Key vaults, they are saved. Let's copy it and head straight to the Azure portal. I click the key vaults. I go to security. secret, click generate. Under name, I will type username. Under secret value, I will type demo, which is my username. I don't need to worry about all this. I click create. That has been created. I go over to secret again, generate. Here I will put in password. Under password, I will put the password I copied earlier on from the SQL server. I click create. Fantastic. Now I have saved our login details in the key vault. So guys, we have covered this session which talks about on-prem and Azure portal setup. In the next session, we will talk about data migration. Thank you for watching.